Look at this list. We've tackled a lot of the side quests now. This is very exciting. We're going into Happy Hills again for Old Debts and My Precious. This is the police station code 720. And then Old Debts, we gotta deal with Dick. It's not a demonetized Dick. That's a name like Richard. Thank you, YouTube. I had a couple of questions. People were asking why I'm not using my 3 silenced takedowns. So if you recall, we removed this glove shock. The cooldown's way too long, for one thing. But when we did experiment with it, you guys were correct in saying I could have used the glove shock and then put the silenced weapon on Diggs and use her sniper rifle, and that's fine. But this 5-turn cooldown is like, I can only use it once per combat, and then I don't get to use these points for really anything else. Whereas I think here, Temperance, we saw how incredible that was the last fight, and considering how expensive the consumables are to get the energy back, that's really good. And then we need to keep our armor destroyers and stuff. So I could maybe, well, no, I need this to get to this. So I was going to say I could maybe not use the extra slot, but we need it. So that's what's up.
Happy Hill. Last known whereabouts of that 2-timing rat snake Dick Charlsen.
Dick
Better
Charlsen.
keep your eyes open. Dick's tougher than a boar on moonshine.
Dick's tougher than a boar on moonshine. Yeah, I didn't say it. That wasn't me. This is a cool area. I remember what was going down here. This was probably one of our first really stressful fights, and then we had that Alexa over there that we could use as a distraction that was pretty cool. Now, what am I dealing with in the middle? Mugger, Blaster. These are, well, these are humans. Doesn't look like I have a clean way of taking out these two, but I do see one guy moving away from his squad. Oh, we have a couple back there too. So that area we went through before. I'm curious. These guys are back to back.
He's gonna show us every secret door into that
Okay, so they're close enough
town.
where the sound, I guess, because they're not looking at each other, but I guess they have some type of sound trigger as well. Anyways, ooh, we're gonna have to go through here. So these guys are squares. Let's keep that in mind. Is there somebody up top? Is that what that's showing me? I can't really see if that's the case. Ultimately, that's not the location I need to be worried about. Long shots, blasters. Yeah, okay. It's gonna get sweaty. I'm pretty sure this is our Starbucks spot. Okay. So how can I thin the herd here? I don't have any bottles, which is a small issue for sure. So that's annoying. How much energy do I have? I have 95, which is very convenient because Call of the Grabber is 90. And health-wise, we're good as well. So we could wait till later in the fight to pull that out. That said, I still need to try and thin this herd. Oh, look at that. They've got one of the, like one of Diggs' robot types strung up there. That's neat. Oh, there's Dick. Okay, so Dick is a downward triangle squad. And these guys are diamonds, and we also have squares. This is very busy. He was born trouble, thrown out of school at 12, fired from the mine at 16, banished from the town at 21. When he tried to kill Mayor Mason out of revenge, Dick's life was finally worth something, a bounty on his head. He'll take automatic reaction shots within a selected... Okay, so he has Overwatch. And a high crit chance. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Now this long shot, is he too close, I wonder? Yeah. Oh, that mugger's actually staring right at him. So that'll do it, for sure. So maybe this guy. But Yeah, not a ton of options to thin the herd. Yeah, this guy sees him too. That is rough. I'm gonna see if I can sneak around and take out at least that one long shot, but I'm not convinced that I'm gonna be able to. Excuse me, don't mind me. Okay, I've got Mugger here. This guy, we can definitely take. Kerplunk. Okay, so maybe that's the trick here. I wonder, like, how much effort they've put into kind of the puzzling aspect of figuring out who to take down during these fights. Like, here's another one. We can take him. That's huge.
I'm going this way.
Scouting ahead.
We just have to watch for that blaster.
Desecrating my flesh.
Oh, and then he took the cover. He did take the cover. Okay, so that's fine, though. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Beautiful. Okay. Now, those three are too tightly knit together there. So I'm wondering if we do almost a similar thing to that last fight, or we start to just pull them out of here. The problem is that there's a hell of a lot more. So I don't know that that's necessarily going to work. I do like that we've got 3 walls of, like, full cover over here. Maybe that's our best option, considering what we have going on. We've kind of got everybody at their designated ranges also. Let's just see. Okay, so he's got line of sight over the car and stuff, so that's awesome. Here's what we'll do. I think we'll go for the... I know I can take out the long shot, right? Like, that's clear. But what am I more threatened by? I don't have any armor eater stuff here. She can only hit this guy, unfortunately. All right, let's do this. Got the crit. That's super nice. Another crit.
They hit me up good.
Can I get, I would need another crit for this to work. But what I'm thinking here is we go super frag. Or even napalm. It's pretty nice. Napalm, okay, so if we napalm him, this does 30, which means he doesn't die on the next turn anyways, and I still have to take a shot. So I think I'm gonna super frag it.
Eat this!
Now this long shot probably comes down here and flanks. Oh, that's right. That's only one action, so I can kill him. I like that. For some reason, I'm always thinking that that's a turn ender.
Damn it!
Look at that. 20 damage, you guys. All that armor. So good. So good. I'm thinking this is a pretty good shotgun option here. One thing I'd like to still be able to target so that I know if a reload is worthwhile or not. Like in this scenario, it's pretty good, but let's take the 64 here.
Show you boys how it's done.
Wow.
Almost, Jade.
Wow. Rare miss. We don't have the Overwatch in here. I could Electro Chain, but I don't think it's necessary. But what I might do is pop out here to get that long shot. Give up the half cover. Tactical Disc wasn't enough. Unless we crit, which you can't really bank on.
Adios, amigo.
Rough way to check out.
Good, it was real good.
Okay, now I'm thinking I just run in here with the shotgun. The Dehumanizer. Plus we have the because of the Dehumanizer, we have the crits, is what I'm trying to say. Let's go. Beautiful. Oh, that's dirty. 65 to crit again. Only one action point, so let's let her rip. Got the crit, but not the crit kill. That's fine.
Diggs.
Crash townies.
That is totally fine. Okay, Jade and Elvis can combine for... She got 60 here plus 80, so 140 on this long shot. That's so cool. I gotta remember that that thing has the knockback, because I didn't remember that.
Hey, you dead?
Oh, not bad.
And then this guy might not die here. He might not die, so we'll see. I'm gonna stick with this because we have the higher crit chance against humans. So it's 15 there. Versus 25. I don't know if that preview takes this into account. I could just knock him down, and that would definitely secure it, but we have other fights. You know what? I'm just gonna secure it. Let's take a look here. So his weapons, the shotgun, 10% crit chance versus humans, and increases weapon crit damage by 20. So 10% plus 15% crit chance per target. So it's only showing me that. I don't think it's showing the Dehumanizer.
That's the good stuff.
Magazine upgrade. 5 rage per hit. Originally made for the military, this mod was designed to enrage the user, in theory making them less fearful on the battlefield. Over the years this was in circulation, the number of friendly fire incidents increased, resulting in its eventual deprecation. 5 rage per hit. So who could I afford to switch this on? Weapon damage. Crit damage, don't want to give that up. Maybe here? Like maybe I don't need the ammo here. We can go 5 rage per hit for him. He's not really building rage very much anyways. Here we can't change that. And Big Frogger. I mean, maybe with her it's better, because then we can take advantage of the crits for this. But like we also have 110 crit on the shotgun, and having guaranteed, like if he builds rage with the assault and then he goes in with the shotgun, like we're critting everything for sure, right? So I'm okay with this. The code was 720.
It worked. Treasure, here we come.
Deacon's journal.
Some old book. That's it? That's the treasure?
Remember, she was like, oh, it's priceless. Is that a weapon up there? Holy crap, there's a weapon up there. We're definitely gonna go see it. Don't you worry. KDP notifications.
With immediate effect, all citizens will remain indoors pending evacuation. Citizens caught outside may be arrested, and in some cases will be subject to lethal force. The KDP is working to ensure public order and the safety of all citizens in the greater Happy Hills area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Noted.
Oh, serious loot.
Okay, so there's the treasure. The Cup of Woe. And there's our level up. A cursed drinking mug. Cursed? Featuring a grotesque contorted face. It's said that if one drinks from the Cup of Woe, their own face will eventually change to resemble that of the mug itself. Cool. Alright. What do I have in here? I guess this is my only option unless I want to change things. Counterpunch, not effective, really. Honestly. Not effective. Until we're dealing with the trees, right? Immune to knockback is pretty good. Maybe unlocking Overwatch for him could be an option for us. Thing is, having him immune to knockback is nice because it means his cover always will stay, right? The Scout is pretty nice for the critting. Ideally, I'm trying to work us into there. Let's throw him in Overwatch and just see if we can work that in somewhere. Let's get the Overwatch back on Elvis. And then here, there's nothing. And I don't really want to change anything. If anything, I would get rid of the focus shot. Try Battle Cry. But this is such an awkward... Like, you kind of have to start fights with this. And everybody has to be really grouped together. But it does open up all these other options. Which is kind of... These are pretty cool. Like, I don't care about Acrobat. I don't mind Overwatch. But her sniper rifle can't really benefit from that. And, like, Berserker is cool. But I have to go 5 points into Berserker. Which is really strong. Don't get me wrong. Critical chance on ambush shots? Nah. We could give her more health, but I think it's fine. I think we just stay here and hold. Okay. Is there any other... Oh, there is. Sneaky. Dealing with multi-floor stuff in games is very hard, I've been learning. I'm involved in the development of a game that has some similarities to this in terms of, like, how you're exploring the world, and then you have, like, different combat scenarios and stuff, turn-based, whatever. But dealing with the multi-floor stuff is hard. And making your camera react in a way that's natural is very hard to do. And I'll have some more details on that game that I'm talking about soon. But if you're curious, let me know in the comments and I'll reply to you for some stuff that you can check out in the meantime before I do anything like super official. So these guys being together, that's cute. I wonder if I can sneak up. Oh, I can't. Okay. So we can't ambush them. But I could probably 100-0 Dick Charlsen if I wanted to. I do have a straggler back there. This mugger. I like the art on that. That's cool. Now, let's see. Is he too close? He's not. So they don't have to be really far away, but there's got to be some distance. Now, I kind of want to just get a sense of how many are here. So there's 2 up top. There's Dick. There's the blaster here.
This way.
There's a blaster inside as well. There's a couple of people up top. Okay. Now, are these guys far enough away from each other? I'm gonna guess no. And I'd be wrong, actually. They are.
On point.
'96, I gotta believe.
Not even a scratch. Shit.
Not even a
All
scratch.
over the shop.
Okay, we'll take that. Now, I'm also realizing, like, this rage mod could be pretty good for, like, you know, our silent takedown stuff, and we could throw some of that around if we don't need it. But it's just too much micromanaging for me. Oh my god, he's moving. Oh, he found Diggs, dude. He found Diggs. Okay, now hold on. This is actually something we've never encountered before. Because he's alert, but not everyone else is. So I think if we take him out here, silenced, he still dies. I think. This is interesting. $92. Do I have a better? Yeah, I do. That's cool. Okay. That is very cool. That's the first time that's happened to us. But it probably won't be the last. Oh, look. So this guy, we can take out. Because I guess maybe it's the positioning. This guy's got his head on a swivel and he's out looking that way. I cannot believe how many of these guys we've managed to thin from the herd.
Right about now, man.
And then now, we're going to be dealing with lower percentages to do this safely, but I think it's quite obviously worth trying.
Thanks for that.
You're kidding me, bro. You're kidding me. Like, of course that would happen. Oh, that sucks. Well, okay.
Later, Gator. Now, you're a machine, Diggs.
It's a very nice bonus that he got that crit there. Very nice. How do I take advantage of this, though? So this guy's gonna come up here, right? This blaster down below, like, yeah, I could move, but he can't see anything. I think that's because he doesn't have a step out point here. I'm just gonna position here for now.
Hey, cut it out!
Wow.
Shit eaters.
No one's taking me in. Nobody!
Well, I got a message for you, Dick. We are taking you in. Let's go, corrosive. Actually, no. Let's go armor eater here.
Now you're getting me upset.
Reload here.
Got me.
Good crit.
On my last legs now.
Nice crit again.
Send me a postcard from wherever you're going. Yeah!
These guys are just out of the range of that, eh? That's too bad. We have an Overwatch here, but not really a good way I could lay it down. Nice crit.
For the camera, mother!
So what I'm thinking is, since we just leveled, I hope he's getting the benefits of this half cover. I'm not convinced that he is, based on the fact that he's standing, but it's tough to say. We're gonna go Call of the Grabber, so that we can start getting some heals. Then what I'm thinking is, what's our chance on Dick here? It's pretty good. I'll stay right where I am. I was gonna go and try and deal with this guy, but if this lands, we for sure kill him. Yeah, nice.
Hold on.
Actually, what I should have done is checked my big Frogger here. Oh, I don't have the range. Okay. So I could have thrown down the crowd pleaser over here on the blaster, but... Okay, wait, what? You can't see him? No way. He's out of your range? For real? Alright, I guess I'm crowd pleasing anyways. I'll put it here in case this guy somehow comes around. Limp Richard. That's funny. I like that. And now, I think what I'm gonna do, actually, is take cover here and skip the turn to gain a bunch of energy.
I'll be right here.
And then we'll skip this turn. Whiffed everybody. Good. I could go for the tackle again. Oh, I guess never mind. No, I can't. I wonder if this guy's gonna hear me. Frick. Yep. I don't think that thing came up until we did the shot, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go with the corrosive here just to get some extra damage. We don't get rid of any armor immediately, but if I get enough damage in here, he will die. So this is going to give me 60 minus 20, so 40. Yeah, and then he'll burn out from the 30 acid.
This is what you asked for. Oh, no.
Okay, and you're still chilling. Here, I'm gonna immediately skip. We'll reload.
I'm empty.
Then we'll skip his turn.
You come to me.
Because I don't need him for this damage. And then I don't think he pulled anybody else with him. So we're gonna drop down here. Oh, that's a sick shot.
Moving on.
I think Charlsen's dead.
Dude, do we just own fights? Like, we own 2 fights back-to-back there. I know we're out-leveling them, but, that's so nice because we've struggled for so long. But we finally have tools, you know? It's nice. Glass bottles, metapods. We were in here before, but we must have missed that scrap. I'm pretty sure we came up here, like when we first visited this area. I wonder if this weapon will be useful. Could it be silenced? That would be insane. I feel like if it gave us 3 silenced weapons, it would be like over.
I want this.
Anti-flesher, level 1 assault rifle. 50 damage, 90 crit. 10% crit chance when flanking, 10% crit chance versus humans. Huh. Must have wanted to deal extra damage to human beings with an aesthetic intended to invoke fear. It's likely that they also reveled in the thought of a human's last moments being filled with sheer terror. Let's take a look at how that compares. So it's less damage than the Big Frogger, and the Big Frogger does knockback. Less damage here. Tactical disc, maybe it's time to go. We're not using it much because the damage output's so low now. I think we replace it. %10 crit chance when flanking, 10% crit chance versus humans. Now, I could make a decent argument that the dehumanizer could work there. Maybe I remove it from the assault and put it here. Right? Because now our crit chances, like, against humans is insane. 50 all the way up to 90. Problem is, like, why would I use this, right? Even if it's 90, why would I use it when I can get a guaranteed 80? I don't know actually if that's the play. Yeah. We'll still use this here because of it doing better than the bounce, but actually not even by that much. It's only 50. And I can try to modify the crit chances of this one a little bit more reliably, and I can hit stuff with this more reliably if I really need to, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put the tactical disc back in there. It's cool, but it's not something we need. Okay, so now. I need to go back and deal with this. No, wait. We need to speak with Deacon. Deacon's at the entrance here. Now, there's more enemies here, but honestly, Should I even bother? There's not a lot of upside. Like, we're not getting a ton of experience from killing these guys. And, like, now to level, it's so much. Like, we're talking... I need 25,000 from my current position.
Who goes there?
Be cool, Deacon, it's us.
Oh, fellow travelers. You reclaim my treasure. Thank you kindly.
What treasure? It's just some dumb book.
It's my journal, filled with memories of my explorations throughout this great country. Cherished remembrances more precious than gold. Although, it seems you three may have an even greater treasure than I.
Assault rifles?
No. Friendship.
Aww.
The three of you fighting together. Nothing can stand in your way.
We'll take it. A tattered journal. May not look like much, but for her it was everything. Okay. So. Now we have... Where did this come from? Did this come off of the Dick mission? I think it may have. Pappy O'Brien. This is in the Spendthrift Ruins. But we did say we were going to come to Happy Hills. Oh, here. We'll go collect the bounty in Sedentary. Yeah, I can't remember where this came from. We must have picked this up recently. It didn't come from Dick. But we're going to go turn this in, and then we're going to head to the main quest, Temple of the Editors. That'll be very cool. It says, find Ba Madi. If we just find her, I will be shocked. I will be shocked if we just walk in there and be like, oh, there she is. There she blows. Now, our plastic. What do we spend it on? We have some healing now with that summon.
Justice done and money won.
There we go. And as far as I know, like, the store doesn't restock with random stuff. We can look, but...
Hey, what you need?
Yeah. So there's really no reason for me to ever buy anything else here if we're not restocking or getting new things. Maybe... Crit chance versus Miasma. It's interesting. Could buy back the energy gain mod. And then, of course, consumables. Glass bottles. Wasn't this, maybe this is part of their rebalance. I feel like these were more expensive before. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. That said, like, do I really want to buy one? Sure, I'll buy one.
Cool. It's yours.
Cool.
What else?
Cool, it's yours. Okay. Let's go look at the black market chips.
What are you looking for, friendos?
Reduces the cost of casting by 10. It's not bad. Adds rage when casting. Range. Oh, look at this. We've never seen a heal core. That's cool. I don't think we ever looked at this screen.
Until next time.
What blues? We have blues available on this. Ignores AP costs, and like dropping the cost could be okay. It's all of our money, but I don't really need to spend it on anything else right now.
What can I help you with?
And we've seen 2.0 versions of these, so if I get like a kilowatt inverter 2.0 at some point, that would be nice. Or do I want to add rage? That's a lot of rage, but then it adds to the kilowatts, right?
Here you go.
Let's do it. Seems like a no-brainer to me. I could even then say, hey, throw something else in there, but I don't think I need to. Okay. So, we are heading back now to the other side. Where do I have to go for that? Eden, right? Temple of the Editors. Oh, zoom out. That's why. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay. This is exciting. I've been waiting to get back to this, and now we're finally here. Guys, thank you so much. We're going to take a break. When we come back, hopefully we find Diggs and Mom. Diggs is here now. Okay, bye.